What is up, everybody? Janelle here with my UFC Fight Night 60 recap video. I did not do predictions for this. I want to talk about the top two fights here. Two fights that were very good and saved the card. First up, the co-main event. We saw Max Holloway against Cole Miller. This was a good fight. I don't know why Cole Miller was such an underdog. He's real scrappy. When it got on the ground, Max Holloway knew my game is on the feet. Cole Miller was going for all kinds of submissions and leg locks, and he's really crafty and tricky with his submission game. First round probably went to Cole Miller. It was very, very close. Second and third definitely went to Max Holloway. He figured it out. His combinations, his boxing, the angles, the footwork, the way he switches stance in between combinations. He's got some creative combinations and some striking that was really pretty to watch. The angles, the moving in and out, his movement has improved because Cole Miller had the reach advantage. And Cole Miller actually uses his reach kind of well. So Max had to get creative. Now, there was an accidental headbutt. The first one opened up Cole Miller, and it was totally accidental. And Cole Miller actually kind of Muay Thai clinched him and brought him into him. So it was kind of both of their momentums. It busted Cole Miller up, and it pissed Cole Miller off. Threw him completely off his game. He was complaining about it, touching it. You saw immediately thrown off his game. So the fight continued because, of course, it was accidental. The cut was over the eye, kind of here on the side, wasn't exactly bleeding all the way into the eye, but was bleeding. Fight kept going. There ended up being another accidental headbutt, I believe, in the third round, where again, their momentums. It wasn't as bad of a headbutt. It's actually, he just kind of hit the same spot, reopened it again. Cole Miller again, pissed off, complaining to the ref, talking to the ref. Even his corner in between the second and third round was like, oh, both headbutts happened in the second round. Because in between the second and third round, his corner, he even complained to his corner. And they were like, dude, forget it. You got to let it go and win the fight. So he got in his own way. Although, even though he got in his own way, I still believe that Max would have won this fight because he was outboxing him. He found his rhythm, and it was real pretty. Now, Max Holloway, we know, is going to fight Cub Swanson on the next UFC on Fox, I believe in April. Already signed, sealed, and delivered. They've already kind of been wanting to fight each other. Not only do they know each other, they're both Hawaiians, of course, and they are friends already. So they've been wanting to fight each other. And I just wanted to mention this real quick because I always complain about the friends who don't want to fight each other. The fact that DC moved down in weight because he doesn't want to fight Kane. Renan Barao and Jose won't fight each other. That's why they're in two different weight classes. And I don't like that. Because in the spirit of competition, if you want to be the best, you should want to beat the best, even if the best is your best friend. So I just really wanted to send some shout outs to Cub Swanson and Max Holloway there for the sportsmanship and getting a kick and seeing the joy and the fun and the show they can put on, being friends and putting on a show, fighting each other. So congrats to both of them for taking the fight because they actually know each other very well. Max Holloway is only 23 years old. If he can work on getting a little bit more punching power and a little bit more speed, he's a contender for that belt. Now, main event, and we saw Benson Henderson take on Brandon Thatch. Brandon Thatch has been gone for over a year due to an injury. Benson Henderson just fought 4 weeks ago, lost a very close, controversial fight to Cowboy Cerrone, a fight that I actually thought that he won. Very close. So he fights in a month. First time at welterweight, 170. Came in at 169 in the weigh-ins. Boy, did he look like the smaller man. It looked like, Benson, you might have bit off more than you can chew. First round, second round, looked like, Benson, you might have bit off more than you can chew. Now, the first round, this is one of the smartest fights I've ever seen put on in the octagon by anyone, and by Benson. Benson's a very smart fighter. The first round, he knew this guy's bigger than me, this guy's stronger than me, and he caught some shots. So he knew he had to get it into the later rounds where Brandon Thatch is just coming off an injury, plus he'd never been in a 5-round fight. So he worked his angles in and out, constantly moving, and worked the body. Combinations to the body, hard body shots, in and out, leg kicks, in and out. He broke him down slowly. Second round came in, Brandon Thatch got aggressive, which is his style. That was his best round. He totally won that round. Landed some hard shots, had Benson backing up the whole round, and I was nervous. I was like, oh no, Benson, I think you bit off too much. Third round comes in, some of the same. Benson's taking shots, Benson backpedaling. Benson gets close into the clinch because Brandon got comfortable. Gets into the clinch game. Benson gets the first takedown halfway through that round. Cat gets his back, holds him there, has the body triangle on him, wearing him down for the rest of that round. Next round comes in, same thing. Benson disguises his shots, ducks under a shot, gets a beautiful takedown, grabs his back immediately. Well, Brandon had to give up his back because he was getting grounded and pounded from the front, from the top. Gives up his back. Benson takes the back and eventually submits him rear naked choke. It was a smart victory. It was a smart game plan for a bigger man, a stronger man. Having recently fought for 4 weeks, this was a very impressive win for Benson Henderson. Let me know what you think. He said he doesn't know. Should he stay at 170? He kind of called out Rory McDonald, but Rory McDonald already has another fight, and I'm pretty sure he's fighting Lawler, although it's not official yet. Let me know if you know about that. But who do you think Benson should fight next? Where do you think he should go? 155, 170. Give himself some time to put on some more weight and actually come in as a faster man with his skills in that weight class? I don't know. I think he should give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Now, let me know any injury updates, what you thought of the entire event, even though I didn't talk about it. Talk to me. Take care. And goodbye.